We're watching the video of the camera system, and he's seen the police surrounding his house, and she was basically begging him, please let me go. It's in your best interest to let me go.
Officers then entered through a back door and rescued the woman.
They brought her out. There's quite a few people over there on the other side of the street, and they were all cheering and, clapping and everything, which is good.
But the rescue triggered a 7-hour standoff. Thinking Siskowick was inside, police used tear gas, hoping to force him to surrender. But when the SWAT team searched the house, they found it empty.
We really can't overlook the fact that we saved her. Who knows how much longer she had. So I guess that's we like to wrap everything up and tie it with a bow. But the best part is that she's in the hospital and she's doing fine.
And Siskowick's father owns the home behind me and another home a couple of doors down. I was talking to him earlier, and he tells me his son has been cutting the grass for many neighbors on this street, including the victim. I was talking to another neighbor who tells me that Siskowick was cutting his grass at the same time he allegedly had a woman chained up in his basement. Again, Michael Siskowick is still on the run tonight. There is a manhunt for him. He is 25 years old. If you see him, you shouldn't approach him. Police say he could be armed and dangerous. You should just call 911. We are live in Niagara Falls. Hannah Buehler, 7 Eyewitness News.
All right, Hannah, thanks for that update. So, who exactly is this suspect? Well, we did a criminal background check on Michael Siskowick, but it yielded really no results. Tonight's 7 Eyewitness News senior reporter Eileen Buckley has been doing a lot of digging today to try and get more information on this person.
The online white pages indicate 25-year-old Michael Siskowick lives at 3040 Monroe Avenue. According to the City of Niagara Falls Assessor's webpage, the owner of the home is his father, John Siskowitz. He also owns a second home on the same street. His father tells 7 Eyewitness News his son is dealing with emotional problems and might be using synthetic marijuana. We also found a Facebook page of Michael Siskowick. It says he lives in Niagara Falls, but it shows no workplace or education information. The last post is from April 30th. This morning, Niagara Falls police called on the U.S. Marshals to help find Siskowick. Rebecca Smith with the U.S. Marshals in Buffalo tells 7 Eyewitness News they're only assisting in this manhunt. We also checked with Buffalo's FBI and state police in Niagara County. Both said they're not involved in the manhunt at this time. Live in the newsroom tonight, Eileen Buckley, 7 Eyewitness News.
All right, thanks, Eileen. Also tonight, the FBI now stepping up its effort to try and find the gunman involved who killed a 12-year-old boy in Buffalo. The agency increasing its reward now for information leading to the arrest of Badruddin El Wasim's killer. That reward money now up to more than $32,000. That includes reward money from Crime Stoppers as well. Buffalo police say that El Wasim was struck and killed by a stray bullet on William Street near Mortimer. This happened back on the 6th of April. The bullet, one of many fired at a car in a parking lot there. Anyone who might have any information on this case, on that shooting, should call the police department right away. A stunning twist tonight on a road rage attack in Cheektowaga just a few days before Christmas. Investigators now admit that they had arrested the wrong man. 41-year-old Matthew Rudy was on Walden Avenue near the new Chick-fil-A on the 19th of December when police say another driver cut him off, then got out of his car and punched Rudy in the face and dragged him to the middle of the road, beating him 20 to 30 times. Tonight, as 7 Eyewitness News reporter Nikki Dementri tells us, prosecutors are now building their case against another man.
The facts haven't changed. The circumstances haven't changed. The only thing that's changed is that we finally got the right guy.
That right guy, Erie County District Attorney John Flynn says, is this man, 28-year-old Rakeem Scott. He's facing assault charges after police say he beat up Cheektowaga father of 4, Matthew Rudy.
Initially, a man by the name of Maurice Scott was arrested for that incident.
Maurice is Rakeem's 31-year-old brother. He was originally arrested and charged before posting bail. At the time, his lawyer Dan Dubois told the DA he had the wrong guy.
I have an open mind. I said, okay. We'll look into it further.
So what went wrong? Prosecutors say the car involved was registered to an address in Buffalo that Maurice Scott shared with his sister. The car was his sister's. 2 eyewitnesses also identified Maurice as the driver, giving Cheektowaga police probable cause to arrest Maurice. Prosecutors also say the 2 brothers share a resemblance.
When I kept digging a little further and saw how they looked, that's when the light bulb went on and said, all right, we better make sure we have the right guy here.
Maurice Scott was arrested and tried in the court of public opinion almost from day one based on a inaccurate and faulty identification.
Dubois has high praise for the DA's office for exonerating his client.
It's a cautionary tale look going forward in that people make mistakes and people should not be so quick to rush to judgment when it comes to criminal cases.
At the end of the day, we're going to pursue justice for the victim here against the individual who actually did this.
Rakeem Scott remains in custody tonight on $50,000 bail. Now, all charges against his brother Maurice Scott are expected to be dismissed tomorrow.